shows how qualified I am. I was best senator, Federal Republic of Nigeria in 2016. I was best senator 2017. I was best senator 2018, consecutively.
Who were judging these best and best?
The press corps and those who covered the activities of the National Assembly, both inside and outside chambers. They did the announcement, the press corps of the National Assembly. And that is the only body that gives the award in that of the best senator or reps in the National Assembly.
I mean, being a lawmaker and governing a state...
And I had the highest number of motions and bills.
So being a lawmaker and governing a state are two different things.
They're not two different things.
No, they are two different things. Being a lawmaker and being an executive member overseer of a state are two different things.
Let me tell you what...
There are two different arms of government there.
Let me tell you what a legislator does. Every legislator has got three primary objectives or cardinal responsibilities. One, the act of lawmaking through bills, motions. Second, representation, making sure your people get their fair share of the national cake. Third is oversight functions over the MDAs. And in your oversight function over the MDAs, you are querying the activity of the executive. Because the MDAs cumulatively form the executive. Because you're talking about ministries, departments, and agencies of government, including the presidency, falls under the oversight purview of the National Assembly. So there's nothing happening in the executive that the legislator does not have an understanding of, because you carry out oversight functions over them. You look into their books, you ask questions, you query their services, their expenditures. So you are not in the dark about the operations of the executive.
So you're inferring that as long as you're being a lawmaker, you equally can be in the executive.
As long as you are a good lawmaker, as long as you are a brilliant lawmaker, as long as you are an effective lawmaker, you will have the understandings of the operations of the executive through your oversight functions of the MDAs.
Why does your opponent think that you cannot be taken seriously?
Because they themselves are not serious. If they are serious, they will know I should be taken seriously.
Because the inference is that, oh, this is not drama. I mean, it cannot be taken seriously.
Today, many people were laughing out the governor of Osun State. They feel he just dances. Today, I don't think Osun State have produced a governor within the shortest time frame who has done what Adeleke is doing. People's side attractions should not determine the magnitude or intensity of their productivity. Senators are human beings. They don't have kerosene flowing through their veins. They have blood flowing through their veins. And you should be original. You should not be pretentious. You should not live a deceptive lifestyle. But that's your side attractions should have nothing to do with the strength, the level of your productivity. Today, I can decide to stop by the roadside and buy poly and laugh and dramatize. But that's have nothing to do with the effectiveness or productivity level of Dino Melaye as a governor. Because we are all the same. At the time, an actor was an effective governor in America, Arnold Schwarzenegger. We've seen a comedian become president in Ukraine, doing what generals cannot do. So people's size attraction should not be the measure for the level of their competence, for the level of their capabilities, for the level of their productivity. It is myopic, porous, parochial, and intellectually stagnant to begin to judge one by your side attractions.
You think that you can disappoint your critics who think that, well, the business of governing a state is more, I mean, needs a bit of a piety than what Dino Melaye possesses.
I just told you that while I sing and dance on the social media, I was adjudged best senator of the Federal Republic thrice. And while I was in the House of Reps twice, I was adjudged best House of Representative member. And I'm telling you that again, in 4 years, I had over 200 projects in the length and breadth of Kogi West, which are verifiable. You can see, you can find out.
Why do you want to be governor?
I want to be governor because we are living right now in Kogi State in perilous times. We are living in times of vicissitude and vacillation.
What do you
We
mean?
are living in